Legendary professional wrestler Hulk Hogan, born Terry Gene Bollea, passed away on July 24, 2025 at age 71 in Clearwater, Florida. A six-time WWF World Heavyweight Champion and pop culture icon of the 1980s and 1990s, Hogan helped take pro wrestling into the mainstream. His trademark persona, the mustachioed Hulkster in red and yellow, made him a global celebrity. He headlined WWF's first WrestleMania in 1985 and even appeared in films like Rocky III and reality TV shows. Sports reporter Mark Ramundi noted, "One of pop culture's most recognizable figures, Hogan helped WWE achieve global recognition in the 1980s." Over his long career, Hogan inspired millions of fans worldwide.
In the hours after news broke of his sudden death, Florida authorities said he died of cardiac arrest with no signs of foul play. Tributes poured in from across the wrestling and entertainment world. WWE quickly issued a statement saying WWE is saddened to learn legendary WWE Hall of Famer Hulk Hogan has passed away, and extended its condolences to Hogan's family, friends, and fans. On WWE's SmackDown tribute, Triple H, Paul Levesque, addressed the crowd. "Yesterday, we lost one of the biggest and most globally recognized icons in the world. He captivated millions of people and inspired them around the globe." A 10-bell salute and video montage followed, with fans chanting Hogan's name as WWE legends honored the Hulkster's career.
Celebrities and friends also shared memories. Ric Flair, a longtime wrestling rival and friend, wrote on social media, "I am absolutely shocked to hear about the passing of my close friend @Hulk Hogan. Hulk also lent me money when Hulkster. No one will ever compare to you. Rest in peace, my friend." Flair's daughter Charlotte added, "When I nearly lost my dad, one of the few people who was there for all of it was Hulk Hogan. My heart breaks for Nick and Brooke. Rest in peace, brother." Former WWE manager Bruce "Beautiful" Swayze said, "I'm absolutely heartbroken. He was an icon who made so many of us believe that larger than life was possible. My heart goes out to his family and fans around the world." Actor Sylvester Stallone, who fought Hogan in Rocky III, reflected that Hogan was irreplaceable, noting his big heart and lasting legacy.
Back home in Clearwater, local leaders also paid tribute. Mayor Bruce Rector said, "Terry, known to the world as Hulk Hogan, was an inspiration to our entire Clearwater community and millions around the world. He was so proud of his home city and was very active in our community. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family, and his memory will forever have a presence and legacy in Clearwater." Many remembered Hogan for his charitable work and enthusiasm. WWE colleague Jimmy Hart had only days before remarked on Hogan's phenomenal health, making the news of his passing even more shocking to fans.
Hogan is survived by his wife, Sky Daly Hogan, and their children. In an emotional Instagram post, Sky Hogan wrote, "I wasn't ready for this, and my heart is in pieces. To the world, he was a legend, but to me, he was my Terry, my partner, my heart." She revealed Hogan had been dealing with some health issues recently, but that she truly believed we would overcome them. Fans and media alike mourned the loss of a wrestling pioneer. As Donald Trump noted on social media, "We lost a great friend today, the Hulkster. To his wife Sky and family, we give our warmest, best wishes and love. Hulk Hogan will be greatly missed." Indeed, friends and fans everywhere echo those sentiments. Hulk Hogan's energy and showmanship will be greatly missed.
Back home in Clearwater, local leaders also paid tribute. Mayor Bruce Rector said, "Terry, known to the world as Hulk Hogan, was an inspiration to our entire Clearwater community and millions around the world. He was so proud of his home city and was very active in our community. Our thoughts and prayers are with his family, and his memory will forever have a presence and legacy in Clearwater." Many remembered Hogan for his charitable work and enthusiasm, WWE colleague Jimmy Hart had only days before remarked on Hogan's phenomenal health, making the news of his passing even more shocking to fans.
Hogan is survived by his wife, Sky Daly Hogan, and their children. In an emotional Instagram post, Sky Hogan wrote, "I wasn't ready for this, and my heart is in pieces. To the world, he was a legend. But to me, he was my Terry, my partner, my heart." She revealed Hogan had been dealing with some health issues recently, but that she truly believed we would overcome them. Fans and media alike mourned the loss of a wrestling pioneer. As Donald Trump noted on social media, "We lost a great friend today, the Hulkster. To his wife, Sky, and family, we give our warmest, best wishes and love. Hulk Hogan will be greatly missed." Indeed, friends and fans everywhere echo those sentiments. Hulk Hogan's energy and showmanship will be greatly missed. Two-time Grammy-winning jazz trumpeter and composer Chuck Mangione died in his sleep on July 22, 2025, at his Rochester, New York home, aged 84. The family announced Chuck peacefully passed away in his sleep at his home in Rochester, New York, on July 22, 2025, according to a statement reported by The Guardian. A Rochester native, Mangione had retired from performing in 2015. In the 1970s, his flugelhorn-driven hits brought jazz to a wide audience. His 1977 instrumental "Feels So Good" topped the adult contemporary chart and hit number 4 on the Hot 100, and remains one of jazz's most recognizable melodies. He later released over 30 albums, scored films like The Children of Sanchez, earning another Grammy, and served as musical director of the Eastman School of Music's jazz ensemble, mentoring young musicians.
In announcing his death, the family reflected on Mangione's passion and spirit. They said, "Chuck's love affair with music has been characterized by his boundless energy, unabashed enthusiasm, and pure joy that radiated from the stage." They added that his gratitude to fans was genuine. He would sit at the edge of the stage after a concert for however long it took to sign autographs for the fans who stayed to meet him and the band. Colleagues echoed that praise. Jazz educator Bob Snyder, who toured with Mangione, told Rochester media, "Chuck Mangione was a larger-than-life composer, trumpet and flugelhorn player, and mentor. He inspired generations of kids to play instruments in a variety of musical styles."
Beyond his hit songs, Mangione made jazz accessible. He often spoke of bringing audiences along, as he told the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette in 2008, "His fans heard the grandeur and Feels So Good, and it took it to a whole other level." His colleagues note he was one of the first to tells the audience what he was going to play, a hallmark of charismatic showmanship. Mangione even donated his iconic felt cap and music scores to the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History in 2009.
Mangione died just days before another famous Rochester music figure. The city's jazz community lost a beloved icon. A spokesperson for the Eastman School of Music and Rochester's Jazz Festival said, "Chuck's music will continue to echo through the hearts of fans near and far. His legacy will forever be a part of the spirit of Rochester and the soul of jazz." His former Rochester Jazz Festival co-producers noted that even now, his music will continue to echo through the hearts of fans near and far. Indeed, Mangione's warm melodies and stage charm built a loyal fan base. He is survived by family and a worldwide legion of fans who remember that shopping feels so good, as he famously sang on King of the Hill. The world bids farewell to a larger-than-life jazz star, whose songs will continue to inspire. Roy Black, one of America's most famous defense attorneys, died July 21, 2025, at age 80 in his Coral Gables, Florida home. Best known for defending high-profile clients, from socialite Claudine Longet in 1976 to multi-millionaire Jeffrey Epstein in 2008, he built a legendary career. His partner confirmed his passing, noting only that Black had battled a serious illness. In a lengthy career, Black won sensational cases, and became a media figure in his own right. He achieved national prominence by winning the 1991 rape trial of William Kennedy Smith, a Kennedy family member, demonstrating his courtroom acumen. Epstein's infamous 2008 Florida plea deal, helped by Black and other Dream Team lawyers, also drew attention. Beyond celebrities, he defended police officers and athletes, even pop star Justin Bieber, and was once called the legal GOAT, greatest of all time, in Miami.
Colleagues remembered Black as a titan of the bar. His law partner, Howard Strebnick, told the Associated Press, "For more than 30 years, Roy was my teacher, mentor, and friend. The losses I feel personally and professionally are immeasurable." Fellow defense lawyer David Marcus, who compared him to an NBA All-Star, said, "He worked harder than any lawyer I know. I will miss him. His impact on criminal defense is beyond measure." Epstein team member Martin Weinberg added that Black was the absolute titan of the Southern District of Florida's legal community. Indeed, many considered him the model of a brilliant, combative courtroom lawyer. He often quipped that juries seeing his articulate clients could sense the truth. As he told the press, "The jury got a look at Kennedy Smith. They saw he was articulate, well-spoken, the antithesis of a rapist." This statement, at the time published by USA Today, became famous as an example of his defense strategy.
Beyond the headlines, Black taught law at the University of Miami and ran a large Miami firm. He was known for loyalty to clients and a flamboyant style, often wearing bold ties. The local bar mourned his loss. Roy was selected by attorneys because he was the absolute titan of the Southern District, Weinberg said. Black is survived by his wife Leah and 2 children. In death, as in life, he reminded others of the power of dedicated legal advocacy. His firm and students remember a man who devoted decades to justice, whose courtroom victories were immeasurable in impact.
Kenneth Washington, an actor best known as the last surviving main cast member of Hogan's Heroes, died on July 18, 2025, at age 88. Variety and People magazine reported his passing. He had retired from acting in the 1980s to teach at college. A native of Mississippi, Washington broke barriers in 1969 by joining Hogan's Heroes for its final season as Sergeant Richard Baker, one of the first Black actors in a regular network sitcom role. He later appeared on other popular TV shows of the era, Star Trek as Lieutenant Hernandez, I Dream of Jeannie, Marcus Welby, MD, and even on The Rockford Files. In film, he had a bit role in the original Westworld, 1973. Despite leaving Hollywood for academia, he maintained a loyal fan base who remembered him as a trailblazer on screen.
Kenneth Washington's family shared memories of his gentle spirit. His cousin Derek Olivia posted on Facebook, "Yesterday we had to say goodbye to my big cousin Kenneth Washington. Kenneth was surrounded by friends and family who loved him. Rest in eternal peace." Colleagues called him a consummate professional and mentor. He had gone on to earn a graduate degree and teach at Loyola Marymount University, fostering a love of theater in his students.
For viewers of a younger generation, Washington also served as a bridge to the past. With the death of Hogan's Heroes co-star Robert Clary in 2022, Washington had become the last link to that classic series. In life, he once said he was proud to have been part of a show about Allied POWs that, despite its humor, subtly critiqued war. He is survived by his wife Alice and children. Hollywood and TV legends who came after Washington remember his warm contributions on and off the screen. Though retired, he remained an inspiration for many young Black actors. In the words of those who knew him, family, students, and fans alike, we say rest in peace to Kenneth Washington, a pioneer who quietly shaped entertainment history.
Michael A. Cardozo, a prominent New York attorney and former Corporation Counsel of New York City, died on June 23, 2025, at age 84, after a brief illness. A Brown University and Columbia Law alumnus, he served as NYC's chief counsel from 2002 to 2013, the full tenure of Mayor Michael Bloomberg. In that role, he led a 700-attorney law department and advised on major city policies. Colleagues note, he was the longest-serving city corporation counsel in modern history, steering the city through litigation involving pensions, civil rights, and constitutional issues. Before that, he was a longtime partner at Proskauer Rose, handling major sports and commercial cases. He also served as president of the New York City Bar Association and received a Lifetime Achievement Award for his legal career.
Even outside the courtroom, Cardozo was respected for his integrity and innovation. Muriel Good Trufant, who later became corporation counsel, wrote to the law department upon hearing of his death. During his tenure, Michael instituted many structures and systems within the law department, including the Diversity Committee, the Women's Committee, and the Pro Bono program, all of which continue to this day. It is in his honor that we established the Michael A. Cardozo Innovation Award. She went on to note his achievements as a legal scholar, including winning a U.S. Supreme Court case, reflecting on a 2007 Supreme Court win in a tax case under his direction. These comments came from Good Trufant's official notice and underscore the esteem of his peers.
Former Mayor Bloomberg also praised Cardozo for his sharp legal acumen and unassailable integrity. City officials remembered him as a dedicated public servant who modernized the city's legal work. In a statement, the law department described profound sorrow at his passing. Cardozo is survived by his wife Nancy and 2 sons. Tributes emphasize not just his legal victories, but his mentorship of young lawyers. Today, New York's law community honors a man who combined public service with legal excellence. In his words and deeds, he left a legacy of fair governance, and the city marked his memory by creating the Innovation Award that bears his name.
In remembering these 5 figures, we reflect on the diverse ways their talents touched our lives. Hogan brought energy and excitement to sports entertainment. Mangione brought joy through music. Black shaped high-profile legal history. Washington paved the way for future actors. And Cardozo strengthened city government. Each will be deeply missed by family, colleagues, and countless admirers.